My son demanded my inheritance in court. I never imagined I'd stand in a courtroom facing my only son. The boy I once held in my arms, the one I sacrificed everything for. It started 2 years after my husband passed away. We had built a small but peaceful life together, a modest home, some land, and a lifetime of memories. When he died, I thought my son Daniel would be my comfort. Instead, he became my greatest sorrow. After my husband's death, Daniel changed. He married a woman named Claire, beautiful, but with eyes that always measured people like prices on a shelf. Slowly, she convinced him that I was old, weak, and holding on to wealth that should be theirs. One morning, I woke up to find legal papers on my table. My own son was suing me, demanding his share of the inheritance while I was still alive. When the court date came, I walked in quietly. My hands trembled, but my heart was calm. Daniel avoided my eyes. Claire sat behind him, arms folded, a faint smile on her lips. The judge asked if I had anything to say before the verdict. I stood up, took a deep breath, and said words I had been saving for this very moment. Your Honor, my son wants my inheritance, but I gave him his inheritance long ago. I gave him my youth, my sleepless nights, my sacrifices, my tears. The house he wants was built by my hands and his father's sweat. Yet, if he insists, I will give him everything, but I have one last wish. The courtroom fell silent. Daniel looked confused. I only ask, I continued, worried that before I hand it all over, my son returns everything I gave him, my years of care, my love, my sleepless nights, my husband's trust, and the pride I once had in calling him my son. The judge's face turned pale. Daniel's lips trembled, and for the first time in years, he couldn't speak. The judge dismissed the case. Claire left the room without looking back. My son remained seated, head bowed. He came to my house that evening. No words were needed. He fell to his knees, crying like the little boy I once knew. I didn't win money that day. I won something far greater, my dignity. And sometimes, that's the only inheritance a mother truly needs to keep.